Hello everyone. Today is March 1st, 2036. Yeah. And today I'm gonna do the reflection when I'm working. Actually, I have done it once, and I feel like, yeah, it feel like more, natural for me. And I reflect a lot. First, like my hand gesture, and I feel myself like a natural. Feel a little bit of like a natural with my hand gesture sometimes, and I feel like I'm using more than necessary, and I need to modify some. So I find the best solution actually. The best solution is use like as comfortable as I can, but not force anything. Because you know what? If I'm comfortable with myself, then you will feel like this sense through watching this video. So I'm gonna use as I'm comfortable. And actually, like it is a great tip. Something like in public speaking, we think like we need to do special thing, like you need to shout, you have to like your voice loud, something like that. Sometimes, yeah, these advice are good, but sometimes you feel just it is very unnatural for me. So you have to find your optimal way of public speaking. Alright, so that's what I found. Like I found myself like if I am just using as necessary and like not overuse it, I feel more comfortable. Of course, like you cannot just wide away this hand gesture, but you need to be like feel okay with using it. So that's the first one. And the second one is my thought process, because like sometimes actually like maybe it has been like 4 days or 5 days like I have used the group mindset template, and actually I find it quite useful because in the earlier day I have to worry about like what I'm going to say like the day, like to you, what topic I'm like taking you in, something like that, because there are many topics, many ideas. But if I just stick to the group mindset template, then I have like the question in my mind and I'm reflecting it all the day before doing the like video in this evening. So it is more of like have a structure, but because of that structure you are like more confident in your every step, something like that, because like I'm doing right, like I'm doing the right way that I wanted to. So I don't have to worry about whether my creativity is low or my quality is low. I don't need to think about that anymore. So yeah, that's very useful, and I want you to also like take this. Whatever you do, have a structure. Sometimes like you may think like the structure restrict me, having the structure restrict me, but actually the optimal structure fit you will help you a lot. Like a dress tailor for you, you can buy dresses at the shop, but a dress tailor for you, it fit you perfectly, just like for you. But for us, for important work, for project or like personal application, you have to find yourself. These days, like we talk about their AI and like artificial intelligence, and you can ask everything, but I mean like you know yourself best, right? AI can know you more than you know yourself. Sometimes like we think like if we give too information, like everything, then it will know us. That I mean, think again if you think so, if you believe so. Okay, because you are constantly changing, and you may not able to tell all the changes to AI. Like you may be able to talk about the conscious changes, but not the unconscious and subconscious changes. So you know yourself best if you always like reflect yourself and like are aware of yourself. So yes, that's it. And let's go into our reflection. So my today reflection, one good thing in general is I'm able to think more clearly. Like think more clearly mean like I can explain the idea, the topic, and I can connect what I've learned before, and I can connect it quite clearly. And I think it is like really important thing for me, because I'm a very creative person, but as a creative person sometimes your idea just like go in the air. So if you don't connect with the like existing structure, it is not very like, how to say, academic in a sense. If you want to be like more connected, more constructed, and more academic, then it is very strong, and you are supported by everything, and you can every like go again and again. It's kind of like a map. So think and connect the idea. That's one internet good. When internet bad is that a little bit of overthinking. Sometimes a little bit of overthinking, and it is because like I think too much idea, and I try to connect, and it is like out of balance. In Buddhism, I think there's a word called Mizima Paripata. Yeah, you have to follow the middle way. So I think I may have to like stop doing that. And one technique that I found today is that I just talk about my thoughts myself. Like if you use your mouth and you have to like speak it, then the other thought can just get into me. I can just focus on one thing because I'm like producing this right now. So I find myself it is quite useful, and because like I usually like speak in complete sentence, so it's just like one thing, and I don't add other idea when I'm talking or so. So yeah, if you ever overthink, just talk your thoughts loud. Really thought. Use your mouth. Use your voice. Okay. And when it's on a good thing is that actually like we have something called mastermind meeting from YC level 2, and like they give a lot of feedback to me also. And one feedback that particularly like struck me is like they say I have this energy, the strength energy, and it just spread others, and I also like persistent, perseverance, and I'm someone who say and do what I say to do, something like that. And I'm just I haven't realized that myself. Like I don't appreciate that about myself, because yeah, I usually think that it is the normal way, like all the people are the same way, like they have the target and they follow it and they get it. Like I always assume that people have this energy inside them, but maybe I'm not seeing myself clearly. I don't like it just feel like it's a duty for me. It just feel like responsibility. It just like be me. I'm not particularly like trying to be something. Like, I'm not trying to be the energy ball. I'm not spreading. Like I'm not yeah. But now I realize that I have that around me having so long, so I really appreciate that. Okay, and one bad thing today, maybe regarding with the one thing, okay, is I don't I don't confront something. Like when like my sister came into the room and like have to do for something, I don't check with her, I don't confirm what she needs, and I think just I'm in the meeting, so just please don't make a noise, please just go out, something like that. So what she came is something important, so at least like I should be able to like ask her and have the patience to like listen her side of story. I think I'm going to have more patience with other people and listen to them more, especially with my family members, because if the outside people I have the patience but with my family member I have this kind of blind side, and I'm more of like they will understand me, something like that, but it doesn't work all the time. You need to appreciate them also, you need to have like respect to them, you need to practice patience with them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to improve, and that is all for today. It's been a wonderful day actually. And today, that's all. So have a good day, and thank you all for listening to me. Okay.